hope you're watching. I hope you stay watching. If you're getting some out of this video, definitely smash the like button. I'm just kidding. Like you're getting anything out of it. Well, this is it. I'm heading out. Putting that place in the rear view mirror. I'm actually a little, not sad, but maybe a little bit sad that I'm leaving a really good, decent job. It's all good. The day is done. I've put the last day of work here in the books, and we are on our way. Adventure awaits!
I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart, the wish I carry high. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. When I look deep into your eyes, when I look deep into your eyes, when I'll be coming home, and I am on my way. When I'll be coming home, I wanna see you play the music of your heart. I'm followed by your light. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. When I look deep into your eyes.
We have arrived at the Cracker of the Barrel in Missoula, Montana. This place has been good to me over the years. I've stayed here half a dozen times. This very Cracker Barrel, Missoula, Montana. Missoula, Montana. Thank you, Cracker Barrel. Every time I get back out on the road, I appreciate Wilhelmina more and more. She's just such a stellar van. I know she's small and I gotta crawl, but she is everything you want a road-worthy vehicle to be. Got a couple of vanners here. Van life, van life. Hashtag van life. Got animals in the bush. This is the very this is the very space I always get here, back in right next to these bushes. Whether rain or snow, whatever, this is where I go. I'm rhyming everything like Dr. Seuss tonight. Look at that mess. I gotta put everything up and make sure it's off the bed. Ready for bed. Up and at 'em this morning. Leaving good old Cracker Barrel. Thank you so much for all the many times I've gotten to stay at that spot. Very peaceful, very good. Now we're heading for some coffee at Black Coffee Company. love it when you get so close to the mountain. It's a big silhouette. Goodness. Hey, how's it going? How about that background, huh? Woohoo. Goodness gracious, I couldn't resist stopping and doing a little segment here. I'm on my way to Texas. I had planned fully on going to down the coast through Eureka and Trinidad and the beaches and the sights and visiting all my friends along the way. Although family stuff came up, of course, it seems like every single time that I get out on the road and I have plans, something comes up. And of course, I have a small family, not too many of us left, and my mother's in the hospital. So I get a call around midnight or so, and from the doctor. It was late, like I said, and they're saying, I have your mother here, and she doesn't have her cell phone, so I'm trying to call her and leave a message, find out how she's doing. Nothing. Of course, she didn't tell me she's going to the hospital. She drives herself there at, 2:30 in the morning, her time. And I get a call from a doctor, so freaking out. But turns out that everything's fine. Blood pressure, colitis thing that was caused by lack of oxygen to the gut. Things like that. At any rate, TMI. She's doing great and is on the mend, but in the hospital for several more days. I made a decision to change my route and to be, it's bright, man, and to be on my way back. So I'm doing my best to take my sweet time and get down and see, some views like this and enjoy my time on the way back. I'm hoping to stop in Moab and mosey around a little bit. I don't know if I can go off trail. I have so much stuff in the van. I'm having to transfer stuff every night when I sleep to the front so I can just get in bed. Way too much stuff. When I get back to Texas, I'll be going to my storage and relieving myself of a lot of this weight and a lot of this clutter, so I can get ready for January's RTR and big RV show out in Quartzsite, Arizona. So that is my plan. Plans change, and as we know, we have to be flexible. But thank God, guess what? Yesterday was my last day at work in Idaho, and I took off after work, and I'm already, gosh, this is Anaconda, I think, right past Anaconda, coming up on Butte. And so I made my way, got to Montana, as you saw in the video. Got to Missoula and cruised around there a little bit this morning. But on my way out, and here I am on the way to Salt Lake City, baby. This guy is living in a van, going on 5 years, very close to 5 years. And YouTube for, is it 3? I don't know. My math and my time memory is not great. But at any rate, we'll leave it there. Definitely on the road. Wanted to share this killer view. So cool. I love the mountains and the highways right here. I'm gonna hop back on and get going. We'll see you again. That's right. Vinny wears a cowboy hat. Not all the time. I know it must look pretty cool when someone drives by me and I've got this hat on in my little minivan camper. At any rate, I'm heading back to Texas, and true to form, I must throw the hat on, get my vibe going again, Texas and all. Actually, I would wear it. I'd get a lot of looks in Idaho. There was like 2 other people that wore cowboy hats out there, so it's all good. This road trip has been pretty cool so far. Very smooth. I can smell a little smokiness. I'm passing people like I'm standing still, or like I'm standing still. They are standing still, okay? Sheesh. But yeah, I'm going like 75 down this 80-mile-an-hour highway, and Wilhelmina, I gotta say, smooth operations happening here. And so we are headed to the first stop. I'm hoping to get to Salt Lake City today. Maybe hit up some Loves out there or something. I would like to get somewhere and top off these batteries because running low. Running on empty. Very much beautiful. I hope you're watching. I hope you stay watching. If you're getting some out of this video, definitely smash the like button. If you are a fan of this channel, then definitely smash the like. It's going to help me with the algorithm. By the way, if you're watching this, I did sell the boat. Applause. I did, finally. The boat is sold. I learned a lot. It was awesome. Next. Well, I'm back in Idaho Falls. This is a cool little town. Small but cool. In Idaho Falls, this is Dragonfly Wellness, or where it used to be. This is where I came to help my brother Mark heal miraculously from the brain tumor. And this was a place that had all kind of cool gadgets where you sit in this oxygen chamber and you sit on this, you lay on this bed, and it played this music and sent these tones through your body and all of the crazy controversial things. But apparently they had healed people of the glioblastoma before, including her husband, who I met, the doctor's husband. And so Dragonfly Wellness is still on the sign in front, but this would be where they're at right here. And I'm not really sure if they're there anymore. I don't see any signage up front except for on the main sign. And so yeah, this whole area here would be Dragonfly Wellness. Unfortunately, my brother didn't make it, as you all know. And he ended up leaving his treatment early from here. And this is the last place I saw him. Actually, they were parked right here in the van that they were running around in this handicap. And I was basically right here inside, kissed him on the head and told him I loved him. And I got in my van. It was just parked on the other side here. And I drove away. I thought maybe I should revisit because the truth is that I've had a really hard time over the last couple years since he passed, just with that whole experience for me. I know my sister had a hard time. She went through a lot, losing her husband. The kids are still probably going through it, and I shouldn't even be included in that. I didn't really spend a whole ton of time with him over the years, but Mark was a fixture in my life, in our family's life. He was my brother-in-law, but he was a good man. He was a very, very highly intelligent guy. Invented a lot of things, came up with a lot of cool stuff, and worked very hard to support his family for over 30 years. And he was in our family for that long. So I figured I'd stop in to Idaho Falls, where I was those years ago. I was in Coeur d'Alene, and I was able to just drive out here and be here for him for a week while he was going through this treatment. And I could say that I threw my shoulder out, I threw my knee out, because I was lifting his body, which was just unfortunately couldn't use this whole right side. And so he couldn't get up, walk around, go to the toilet, do anything on his own. And I was putting him in the shower, taking him out. We're talking about a 200+ pound grown man, just grabbing him under the pits and lifting him with my whole strength. It was very difficult, not just strength-wise, but emotionally. and took a toll, and I still have a lot of feelings about it. But I wanted to come and get some closure. So here I am in the very spot right there where I said goodbye and I drove off. Painful time. Just wanted to share kind of what I went through in the last year and why I was very not present on YouTube. Just for whatever reason, I wasn't myself, and it's been really hard, and I'm still going through a little bit, but I feel a lot better. And so we are doing a new thing here. This is the Vinny Van channel, and Mark called me that Vinny Van guy, and that is exactly why I always say I'm that Vinny Van guy. That is my tribute to Mark, my brother-in-law. God rest his soul. And he's in heaven with the Lord now, and we believe that wholeheartedly, and just wanted to commit that last part to Mark and his awesome presence in our lives over the years. But I have to go on with life. We have to go on. We have to keep living. We'll always celebrate your life, Mark. This is to you. Cheers, buddy. Love you. Y'all do the good things. All the good things with those buttons. And I will see you again very shortly. Be staying tuned because more videos coming. Yeah.